Hi there, this is Jason. Hope you're okay today. And I just making a video response to Making It Explicit. I just felt I had to make a video response to you because, number one, I don't think you're an eminent historian, okay? So where you've picked that up about you being an eminent historian, and I think you're an eminent historian, that's not the case, alright? I don't think you're an eminent historian, alright? I think you're a clever person, but we don't know who you are, we don't know where you're from, we don't know what you've done. I don't know anything about you, really. You could be some crazy dude in some bedsit for all I know. So certainly don't think that I think you're an eminent historian, okay? Alright, so that's number one. Number two, your second to last or third to last video was your best video because there wasn't any personal attack. But even your third to last video was of poor quality. You come across to people as if you know what you're talking about, but actually when you scratch between the surface, you fail to grasp the arguments. You haven't got a grasp of the scholarship. You fail to deal with the scholarship that's presented to you. So for example, this video that's been done, sorry, the second to last video that you've done, you failed to deal with any real scholarship, and you really misunderstood the arguments, especially in the area of evolution and the issue of chance. You completely misrepresented what I was saying, completely misunderstood what I was saying, and you've shown that you just had no idea what you were talking about on that subject. I made it quite clear about the issue of chance. I told those who would be listening exactly what I meant by chance and what I was referring to. You have to go over the video and see, because the exact point that you made, I laboured in my video that that's not what I was saying, and yet you went and made a point about something that I tried to outline, that I was not saying about. Okay, so you misunderstood the issue about chance in its relation to evolution. The second thing is this video that I did for Aaron Ra on history and the resurrection and the basic facts about Christ. I think your video was so poor it was unbelievable. Your argument about that religious text or historical text can't tell us anything about the supernatural, using David Hume. I'm quite happy to discuss that, I'm quite happy to debate that, but that's not the main issue. The main issue with Aaron Ra, if you remember, is about, he said that the historical Jesus, as far as he was concerned, it was a fable. Alright, and my my argument was that we can provide historical evidence about Jesus' death and resurrection. How we interpret that evidence, that's another debate. The debate in that specific video to Aaron Ra is about the issue of the historicity of Jesus, whether it's fable or rooted in history. And you fail to grapple with that, you fail to grapple with the scholarship, and you're intellectually dishonest. And you can't outflank me to the left, to the right, because I do know what I'm talking about. I do engage with scholarship. I do engage with thinkers. And the fact of the matter is, you're supposed to know something about history, and you're incapable of dealing with the challenge. And your comments, to be quite frank, are just stupid comments when you're talking about history and commentating about history in that video. In fact, it was a total disgrace, to be honest with you. if you were really intellectually honest, you would have sifted through the articles that I presented, sift through the information that I presented, and give us a critical analysis why you felt the historicity of the history of Jesus was not viable, or at least give us your opinion based on evidence. You provided no evidence for your video. Instead, you went off on a debate that was not actually in that video. Okay? If you want to debate about David Hume and whether whether text, ancient text, can tell us about the supernatural events, hey, let's do it. Let's have an academic debate. But you won't have an academic debate, alright? Showing that how intellectually dishonest you are, okay? And I don't think that I'm some kind of eminent scholar or eminent. I'm just an ordinary person, but I do know my subject, and I know my subject better than anybody in the field. I'm just as qualified and competent as any theologian today, and that's a fact, okay? That's a fact. It's not boasting, it's a fact, alright? It's a hard brute fact, and you'll never know that fact because you will not enter the ring with an academic debate, nor Aaron Ra will enter the ring for an academic debate. So until you're willing to be intellectually honest and see whether I'm all mouth or whether I can back it up, unless you're willing to do that, then stop your silly comments, stop being a child and start being a man, and put your money where your mouth is and have a proper academic debate. Or if not, go away and go and play at silly games and playing silly little videos rather than actually get into proper grips with proper scholarly issues and getting your teeth into something. Alright? It's as simple as that. That's all you have to do. That's all Aaron Rat has to do. Is just get in the ring and have a proper academic debate. And you won't have a proper academic debate. I'll tell you why. Because you know for a fact, and Aaron Ra knows for a fact, that if we were on the table, I would be able to bring a whole raft of scholarship in defense of that position about Christ's resurrection. And you know, and he knows, that if I did that, that gives a fair defense of Christ, and you don't want the public to see that, nor Aaron Ra. Okay? So you're just playing shenanigans. So don't start getting angry with me unless you are willing to be a man instead of being a coward, and that's what you are. You're a coward, and Aaron Ra's a coward. Unless you're willing to get in the ring with me and have it out with an academic debate, you shut your mouth and Aaron Ra shut your mouth. Okay? Because you're just intellectual, totalitarian bullies. Alright? Put your money where your mouth is, atheist community. Fight like a man. Come and have a proper academic debate. If you're not willing to, shut up, go home, because you're not playing fair. Alright? It's as simple as that. Now you have a list of information on my video to Aaron Ra as atheist. Sift through the information. Give us a critical analysis why that information is not correct. Then let's start a proper academic debate. Okay? It's as simple as that. Thank you for listening. I know I'm being strong, but you have to be strong to people who are just not honest and avoiding true intellectual honesty. And that's to you, Making It Explicit. That is to you, Aaron Ra, and that is to the atheist community on YouTube. You are so dishonest as atheists on YouTube that I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick to death of it. Okay? I'm sick to death of the fact that you are not intellectuals. You are hopeless and you are a disgrace. Now fight like men. Fight like men and come out with your arms, your sleeves rolled up, and let's get proper academic debate done. And if you're not willing to do that, then shut up and go home. Because you're wasting my time and you're wasting everybody else's time. That's to all you atheists out there. Put up or shut up. Alright? Simple as that. You claim Christianity has no evidence, Aaron Ra, Making Explicit. We've given you some evidence. You have not debunked it. You have not critiqued it. You haven't even begun to deal with it. So you're a disgrace. So put up or shut up. I will take any atheist on YouTube, Aaron Ralph Thunderfoot, you, any of you, in an academic debate. Bring it on, shut up, or put up. Simple as, atheist. Simple as. Okay? And I'm being strong with you because I'm sick and tired of you intellectually bullying people on YouTube, all of you. Simple as. Alright? Alright? Take care, God bless you. And, yeah, you've got to be told. You're a bunch of liars, you're a disgrace, and you're intellectually dishonest. You're a total disgrace, and you're totally intellectually dishonest if you cannot engage in a proper academic debate. A disgrace, the lot of you. Now fight like men, or shut up. Put up or shut up. It's as simple as that. Alright? Simple as.